Do you know homosexuality was officially classified as a mental disorder by the American Psychiatric Association until 1973? In the earliest days of humanity, before recorded history, love between individuals of the same gender was a natural expression of human emotion. The concept of homosexuality, as it's understood today, didn't exist. In these ancient times, people had no judgments or labels for the bonds that form between two people, regardless of gender. As civilization emerged, some ancient cultures embraced same-sex love. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Plato wrote about the beauty of love between two men and the sacred band of Thebes. A military unit composed of 150 pairs of male lovers stood as a testament to the acceptance of same-sex relationships within an elite military unit. Homosexuality was not only accepted but also celebrated in Greek culture, where it was seen as a source of strength and camaraderie. With the rise of monotheistic religions like Christianity, the understanding of homosexuality began to shift. Religious teachings often condemned same-sex relationships, leading to a growing stigma. Love that had once been celebrated was now shrouded in shame. Amidst the horrors of the Holocaust, two Jewish men, Alex and Lucas, found love in the Warsaw Ghetto. They kept their relationship secret, but were eventually exposed and arrested by the Gestapo. Separated in different concentration camps, their love persisted, offering hope in the face of unimaginable suffering. They endured inhumane experiments and unimaginable hardships. When Lucas fell seriously ill, Alex risked his life to care for him. As the war neared its end, their love endured, serving as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit during this dark chapter in history. The witch hunt craze of the 16th and 17th centuries cast a dark shadow over the LGBTQ+ community. Accusations of homosexuality were sometimes included in charges against accused witches, leading to further persecution, torture, and execution. The Age of Enlightenment in the 17th and 18th centuries saw the questioning of traditional religious beliefs. Philosophers like Jeremy Bentham began advocating for the decriminalization of homosexuality, acknowledging it as a natural variation in human sexuality rather than a moral failing. The 20th century brought significant progress in the fight for LGBTQ+ rights. The Stonewall Inn in New York City was a popular gathering place for LGBTQ+ individuals in the 1960s. However, it was frequently raided by the police, who targeted and arrested patrons simply for being LGBTQ+. On June 28, 1969, a routine raid at the Stonewall Inn sparked a rebellion. Patrons and other community members fought back against the police, leading to days of protests and clashes with law enforcement. The Stonewall riots marked a pivotal moment in the LGBTQ+ rights movement. These spontaneous demonstrations, led by trans women of colour, drag queens, and other members of the LGBTQ+ community, are considered the catalyst for the modern LGBTQ+ rights movement. They ignited a wave of activism and awareness, ultimately leading to increased visibility, acceptance, and legal rights for LGBTQ+ individuals. The Stonewall riots are commemorated each year during Pride Month, and they serve as a symbol of the ongoing fight for LGBTQ+ equality and recognition. The 1980s brought the AIDS epidemic, which devastated the LGBTQ+ community. Discrimination, stigmatization, and the loss of countless lives marked this dark chapter. But it also galvanized activism and highlighted the need for healthcare and rights protection. Bayard Rustin, an openly gay African-American civil rights activist, played a crucial role in the American civil rights movement. He was not only a close advisor to Martin Luther King Jr., but he was also instrumental in the organization of the historic March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963. Despite his significant contributions to the civil rights movement, Rustin faced discrimination and criticism because of his sexuality. At the time, being openly gay was a considerable challenge, and it led to detractors attempting to undermine his work and his influence within the movement. However, Rustin's dedication to the cause and his unwavering commitment to non-violent protest and civil disobedience left an indelible mark on the fight for civil rights in the United States. His legacy continues to inspire those who advocate for both LGBTQ+ rights and racial equality. Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician and World War II codebreaker, played a pivotal role in the Allied victory by creating the bomb machine to decode German messages. However, he was persecuted and criminally convicted due to his homosexuality. In 1952, his sexuality was discovered, leading to his arrest. To avoid imprisonment, he underwent chemical castration, which took a toll on his health. In 1954, Turing died by cyanide poisoning in a debated suicide. In 2013, he received a posthumous pardon from Queen Elizabeth II, highlighting the injustice he faced. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the discrimination LGBTQ+ individuals endured, even when their contributions were extraordinary. In the 21st century, there has been significant progress in the recognition of same-sex relationships. Many countries have legalized same-sex marriage and implemented anti-discrimination laws. However, global variations persist, with some countries still criminalizing homosexuality and subjecting LGBTQ+ individuals to persecution. Harvey Milk, one of the first openly gay elected officials in the United States, was a pioneering LGBTQ+ activist. He fought for LGBTQ+ rights and equality in the 1970s, and his assassination in 1978 highlighted the dangers LGBTQ+ activists faced in their struggle for acceptance. In 1997, Ellen DeGeneres, a popular American television personality, came out as gay on her sitcom, Ellen. This event marked a significant moment in LGBTQ+ visibility in mainstream media. It was one of the first times a lead character on a major television show had come out as gay, and it was both celebrated and criticized. The evolution of homosexuality is a story of love, struggle, and resilience. Throughout history, LGBTQ+ individuals have faced adversity, but they have never stopped loving openly and passionately. Society's understanding of human sexuality has evolved, but the fight for equal rights and acceptance continues. The story is far from over, but it is one of love that knows no boundaries and a human spirit that can overcome even the darkest chapters of history.